What is going on, you guys? Make It Wayne back, and here we are once again. Well, not once again. This is going to be the first time on MLB The Show 19, and yes, you did hear me correctly. I'm back. Yes, it has been a while. If you guys did miss the update video, make sure to check that out. The link is in the description down below explaining everything that's gone on for the last couple of years. But here we are once again, and I'm ready to start this grind. In today's episode, the goal is to make it to World Series because, as you guys know, the reward is 98 overall Yadier Molina. I'm a diehard Cardinals fan, and I need him on my team. Before we do jump into the online gameplay, you guys know we have to do a lineup update because this is the first episode, so I need to fill you guys in on what I am working with, and you can see it right here. We have Tony Gwynn in left field, Kenny Lofton in center field. Of course, this card is an absolute beast. Great speed, diamond fielding, great contact. He's going to be the leadoff hitter. Then we have Cody Bellinger in right field. I do have him here because this is his natural position. I had to move Tony Gwynn to left. He does drop to gold fielding, but if you try to do that with Bellinger, he goes to bronze fielding. In the infield, I know I don't really want to be using a Cub, but oh well, right? We got Anthony Rizzo at first base. He's doing pretty well for me. I've been thinking about maybe making an investment to change him, but we have other areas we need to improve. First, of course, at second base, this guy's going to be here the whole entire year. Roberto Alomar, switch hitter, great contact, amazing speed, and diamond defense. There's not going to be a better second baseman in the game. Moving on to the left side of the infield, you guys can see it. Francisco Lindor, had to get him to finish the Kenny Lofton set. He was about 75K, but hey, he's a switch hitter. Diamond fielding, you can't really complain with that at all. But the one big question mark I have right now on my team that I want to change is this guy right here. Chipper Jones, 87 overall diamond. I wasn't using him up until yesterday when the new roster update went live, but I had to make a change. I knew it was going to happen at some point. Everybody knew it was going to happen. They didn't want it to happen, but Jose Ramirez finally got downgraded to a gold, and oh my gosh, it is way past the due date for that because this guy can't find a barrel this season. So Chipper Jones is going to be our man right now. 87 overall, really good contact versus left and right. Not very much speed, but he is a switch hitter, but his defense is bronze. So I need your help down below. I have about 60,000 stubs that I can spend, and I'm thinking about investing it in another third baseman. So let me know down below who you guys think I should get. I've been thinking about saving up for Nolan Arenado because it's Nolan Arenado. Our backstop right now is going to be Salvador Perez. He has diamond defense, and his hitting has been pretty well for me so far, so he's going to stay back there until, of course, we get Yadier Molina. Moving on to the starting pitchers. The rotation's coming together, but this is another area that definitely needs improvement. Of course, we have 99 Kershaw, 98 Bumgarner. We got Cliff Lee for doing the solos, David Price, and we have Corey Kluber as our fifth. I'm not sure if I pitch very well with Corey Kluber, but he is our fifth starter. I do want to make a change here as well. Now looking at the bullpen, of course, you guys see it. Aroldis Chapman, 86 overall. He has a really good inside edge right now, but I did pull him in a pack, and I do not want to sell this card yet. You guys have missed a lot. I wish you could have seen my reaction because he's probably going to be my closer for the rest of the year, well, until I get this fourth inning program going. But you can see we have Ken Giles, Kelvin Herrera, Johnny Venters, Jose Alvarado, Dellin Betances, and Blake Trinan at the back, who I think will go up to a diamond at some point, but a very solid bullpen. I could use some improvements here, but I'm really happy with my bullpen. Just to update you guys what's going on in the game, I know you already know, but the fourth inning program just went live. I have not started, but I do have 34 days to complete it. It will not take me that long. I absolutely grind when these things come out, but the rewards for this one, not too shabby. It's going to be Ripken Jr., Billy Wagner, and Andrew McCutchen, and I've already made the decision that I'm going to try and get this Billy Wagner because I absolutely love Billy Wagner. I had him a couple years ago when I was making videos. Wow, it has been a couple years, hasn't it? Yeah, so Billy Wagner is going to be my choice when I do make it to 300 stars, but Cal Ripken Jr. also a very good card. I know a lot of people are going to take him because of his diamond defense and diamond hitting. Very good stats all across the board, but I absolutely cannot hit with this guy. I've tried. I wish I could. But I'm going to go ahead and stick with Lindor for now. But you also see there is an Andrew McCutchen 98 overall who is actually a sneaky good card. Good speed, good power, and good contact. But I have Kenny Lofton. You guys are going to see in the gameplay today why I use Kenny Lofton. So here are my stats so far this year. Not doing the best, but I'm doing pretty well. I've been building up my team over time. As you can see, I'm 38 and 22 overall. We're up to a 642, but we need to get ourselves up to a 900 to be able to select that Yadier Molina, who will be the catcher for the rest of the year for my team. I have done more than enough talking about my team. Enough talking about myself. You guys are here for the gameplay, so the grind for Yadier Molina 98 overall is now. Let's jump into it. Here is my opponent's lineup. He definitely does have a really good one, and he has Chris Sale on the mound, and we're getting Cliff Lee. This is why I need more pitchers, but he's got Tony Gwynn, Mike Trout, Jose Bautista, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Robinson Cano from the Yankees collection, Lindor, Brian McCann. This might be a challenge, and let's go ahead and see what his record is. I'm not going to look because I feel like I play down to the level when I have a good or bad record, so you guys can go ahead and look. I'm not going to look. So let's go ahead and skip it and jump into it. It feels like opening day once again, but here's Cliff Lee, the first pitch of the season, and this one is going to go foul. It's nice to be back, guys. Here we are on MLB 19, the show, for the first time, and we're going to go ahead and try and start it with a bang as we're getting a ground ball. Not a bad start. So we are ahead 1-2. That's what I like to see. So let's go with the fastball up and into Mike Trout. Sit down. All right, 1-2. He hung a slider. He's probably going to go with the fastball. Nope, change it down. I swear I tapped it. Okay, I probably went all the way around, but we have a 2-2 count. And we're getting a fastball again. We're going to be a little bit late on it, and this one's going to find its way down. What do you got for me, baby, in your debut for my team? That's how the ball falls sometimes. Well, actually lines out. So it has been almost 2 years for a video. I want to know what's up with you guys. How are you doing? For the people that have stuck around this long to wait for another video, I do apologize once again. It has been a while, but let me have an update. I'll definitely reply to you guys in the comment section. I'd like to know. Okay, Cliff Lee puts up another 0 really quick for us, as that's a fastball, and I'm behind them right now. That's when you know it's the first game of the day, when you are behind the fastballs, but that's okay. We'll make some adjustments as this one goes the other way. Okay, that's an adjustment. A good indicator for me if I'm doing well or not is if I have the pitcher throwing at least 10 pitches an inning, because if I get in a funk, I start swinging at every single pitch that comes to the plate. And we're going to try and not do that in the first game, as we already have him up to 17. So that's definitely good to see. But what can we do against Chris Sale? That one is down. I'm guessing he's going to go fastball because he thinks I'm stealing. So I'm going to jump all over this as it's inside down the line. We have 89 speed. Do I test the arm? Oh, I'm testing the arm. You better believe it. Tony Gwynn is safe. Full count for Rizzo. What do you got for me, baby? And it's in, and that one is going to drop down, and I'm going to have to go back. Oh, crap. Here we go. Here we go. Good start. Please be safe. He's safe. Was he safe at second? I don't know what just happened. What? Okay, everybody's safe. Salvador Perez absolutely feast on left-handed pitchers, as that one's going to find its way down. Only going to score 1, but we do take the early lead. Oh, great. Bases loaded, and Cliff Lee. What do you got for me? He gives me a fastball. I'm all over it. This one is going to be caught, and we're going to try and test the arm. Oh, crap. See, you can't do stupid stuff like that. I will say one of the areas I have struggled mightily this year is getting runners in when they are in scoring position, and I need to get better at that. If we're going to make World Series and get this Yadier Molina, we have to go ahead and start getting more runs in, because a lot of these guys are super good. Okay, let's not get too cocky. That was the opposing pitcher, but we do have 2 outs now as he's way ahead that one. Let's go with the changeup here. I think he's trying to sit on a fastball, and that one is going to be an easy play for Lofton. Let's get these bats going again. Already at 33 pitches, so that's what we need to see, as that one is going to find its way down. I love the top of my lineup with so much speed, and then you have Bellinger, who could go deep on any given moment in the game, but we'll see what we can do here against lefties. Not as good against lefties, as that one is down the line, and it's going to be a fair ball, and that's going all the way to the wall. I'm going to go ahead and send Alomar home to take the 2-0 lead. Moving up to third base on a wild pitch, trying to drive him in here, is that one is down the line once again, and Tony Gwynn coming up big for us. making it 3-0. Going through his lineup once again, Cliff Lee's control has been very, very good so far, and he's going to continue his dominance. 0-2 count, trying to get through another inning with Cliff Lee, going with the circle change down. This guy has shown the tendency to chase. He is going to lay off this one, but I've been surprised how well Cliff Lee has looked for us, but this guy has been absolutely thrown off. There we go. Let's see if we can keep Cliff Lee in this one as long as possible. It's never bad to give the bullpen a rest. Let's not get ahead of myself. All right, 2-1 count. He's being a little bit more patient here, but we got to keep making good pitches, and that's a pretty good pitch. Let's do it, Cliff. After the leadoff single, let's see if he can settle in here and find a way out of this inning and keep the score where it is at, and that is an absolute nuke. I don't know why I threw that pitch. Okay, so Chris Sale is done for the day. He does bring in Acuna, and we get him on one pitch. Come on, man. That's a bad pitch. This guy is just absolutely making fun of me right now at the plate. Oh my goodness, that gets away. We're getting lucky with this one. All right, Rizzo. Righty on lefty, this is what you live for. Is that's up in the zone. I felt like I was on it. Going to the bullpen in the 7th inning with Jose Alvarado. I absolutely love this card. Guy's having a pretty good year. He came out of nowhere. I mean, he throws 102 sometimes with absolutely insane movement. So how could I not put this guy in my bullpen being a goal? But let's see if we can set down Freeman. He wanted it. So I'm going right back to it. You better believe it. Until he shows he can lay off of it, I'm going to keep throwing it. Mookie Betts up to the plate. Let's see if Alvarado can come up clutch. This is why we have diamond defense here. The arm, the throw. Sit down. Let's see what we can do against Cano. We are down 3-1, and he's going to hit this one down the line, but it is Cano, so I don't have to worry about a double. Runner on first base. Francisco Lindor up for him. Let's see what we can do. Alvarado giving up a single to Cano there as we get a slider down, and he's starting to hit it. I'm going to go ahead and do my favorite quick pitch down in the zone. Diamond defense over there, and we get out of the inning. It's his time to shine on the bench for us as it is a 2-1 count. We could really use his speed on the base passes. He gives me the fastball I am looking for, and we're getting a leadoff single. Kenny Lofton, I've been talking you up the whole entire game, man. This is your time to shine. He hangs the slurve. That's going to find its way into the gap. I told you guys he was going to come up clutch at some point. That right there, he's going to be chugging for third base. You've got no chance with 98 speed. We need to keep adding on runs if we can, and oh my gosh, what am I looking for? We have an 0-2 count. We need a battle here. That's in, but it will score the run, making it 5-2. We are power swinging. We're going to be all over it. It wasn't inside, but I'll take it. What do you got for me, baby? Let's keep the offense rolling. You are on the chopping block here. I'm looking to replace you, but maybe if you can do some damage here, I'll give you a chance as this one is going to... Oh, crap. It was only... That's my bad. I thought I was going to get over his head. That's my bad. That's embarrassing. Let's go with the fastball up in the zone. Try and get back in this count. I don't want to walk back-to-back hitters to start it off. He's been late on the fastball pretty much the whole entire game. Okay, 1 out. Runner on first base. He hasn't attempted to steal yet. He is down by 3. Sawing him off. We do find ourselves down 3-1, and this guy isn't even swinging anymore. Okay, we get bailed out there. It's Chapman time. Trying to see if I can get some more insurance runs for Chapman as we are up by 3 and we're able to squeak it down the line once again with Francisco Lindor. Only a single this time. Anthony Rizzo up. I just missed that pitch last at bat, but I did not miss that one. Oh, nice play. Come on, Salvi. What do you got for me? Oh, my. 3-run lead. You guys already know what time it is. Chapman trying to close this one out for us. He can be a little wild at times, but with a 3-run lead, I'm just going to go right at Mookie Betts as that one is in the zone, and he is good timing on that. Okay, well, I'm going back to it because I don't think you're going to be good on it once again. And there we go. 2 down in this one. 1 more out for Chapman, and he's going to do exactly that as we're running away with Game 1, 5-2. We gave up that 2-run homer to Brian McCann, but other than that, Cliff Lee, Ken Giles, and Aroldis Chapman were able to shut it down for us, and we're getting our first victory. You guys see the box score, 12 hits, 5 runs for us. We do get plus 30, so we are up to 672 after that one. I'm doing a better job of getting more hits. Well, you guys wouldn't know that because that is the first game that you have seen. Let's see if there's anything good on the board, and we are getting a 76 Carlos Rondon. I already have one, but yeah, we're getting the first victory. That's a huge win. Definitely didn't want to start it off with a loss for you guys, and we are not going to be doing that. This squad came together some good games out of Tony Gwynn, Francisco Lindor. Cliff Lee pitched really well. Kenny Lofton, I told you he was going to come up big at some point for us, but that is going to be it for the first game. In the future, I would like to maybe do 2 games of video for you guys, but please comment down below. I will respond to every single one of you guys. I'm going to try and be consistent, but I'm not going to promise you guys, but videos will be coming, and that's what it's all about. I'm excited to be back. It was fun. It felt natural to be back on the mic, and I'm excited to bring more content to you guys as we try to work our way up to 900 and get this Yadier Molina. But if you did enjoy, as always, please leave a like and comment. I do appreciate every single one of those. But until next time, guys, have a good one.